So, hello everyone, and welcome to Wiki3 Makes Problems again. With Zep, Ruben, Agonia, who's currently not here.
Hello.
Yeah.
Hello.
And so I will just restart my goddamn game because apparently no one can load in. How?
It's because you're too orange.
Did she put on too much running spray? Or did she just go outside too much and just turn orange? Or too many carrots, maybe.
What?
By the way, speaking of, even though the weather is really hot, we've been doing rearranging housework in the place because at home because ACs, but also like it's still really freaking warm. Like
I get you.
Even inside, like you can feel it, and oh, you know what? I forgot to mention. I forgot to mention what the relative humidity is.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Because a dry heat versus a humid heat, that's another level of pain.
Agonia's now also
Our humidity percentage is 42%.
Oh, okay.
We're at 42% humidity, but we've got how many days worth? Potentially 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. At least 10 days of potential rainfall at some point.
Okay. No, I mean,
and it's only going to get us back down to 84 degrees.
Oh, wait. So it's raining and hot. So that makes. Oh god, that's gonna be so much humidity.
By the way,
okay. By the way, the game is open again.
Yeah. Okay.
And
joining.
It was 28 degrees Celsius last night at 2 a.m.
Yeah. We had something similar. We had something similar the last week. It was.
Is there like if it's do you know the thing where it gets too hot and people just can't go to work and stuff like that? Do you have a temperature like that in the US?
No, because we actually have ACs and we use them in our cars too.
Well, even in AC, but like,
Except we also use them in cars. Like actually,
not all of you.
In cars, yes.
In cars, yes. Cars, they are
not
standard.
All of you.
Oh, if you buy a car,
they're standard.
What?
I know they're standard, except when it's a French person driving.
What?
Okay,
I'm confused.
Okay, look.
Use an AC because they think, oh, I'm gonna blast the world. I'm gonna make global warming past 200 degrees because I AC my car.
Oh, was this the whole stupid fucking like blue sky Twitter thing, whatever? That's going on.
I don't know. This is from like years ago.
Yeah.
Like I was visiting some family friends in France, and oh my god, they absolutely refused to turn on the AC in their cars.
Oh,
why?
Why?
Idiots.
Look, everyone is using. Look, I will say this. Okay. Probably ACs in cars have generally changed the German mindset on ACs plus the heat. I mean, not that heat,
but I guess the AC in the car.
Y'all need ACs more than we do, honestly, because we do a good job of. I mean, our houses are decent for like transferring temperatures and maintaining something stable because ours are half submerged as well, so we do get a lot of ground temperature stabilizing in a lot of our houses. But
I mean, I can just say after the last weekend, which was I can say some stats later because it was generally apocalyptic in some like
oh yeah, no, I saw France got up to like 42 in some places.
Oh no, even in Germany it was horrible. Talked about this on other stream, but it's again the thing is now the Greens actually.
Are you in?
Initialize a game.
Have you restarted?
I didn't restart, but like, can you see that I'm joining?
You are joining, but at 91%. So maybe. Oh god,
was it just being slow?
What is it today?
The internet cables are cooked.
Maybe.
No, it's the sharks again. They're just to just have your little nibble. They just want a little snack.
Because the
They're
game,
Russian sharks, right?
The game says 91%, but also that you're in observer mode in the game.
No, that's what you see until they fully joined.
Yeah.
Yes, that is affected. Sorry.
It's what that probably means is that he's probably registered in the as joining.
Bobby? Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it shouldn't take that long, right?
Yeah,
Hopefully.
because I think you're actually stuck at it. If I'm.
Am I stuck? Should I restart?
Yeah.
Restart?
Yeah,
Okay.
restart, and I kick you. Then.
By the way, I just want to mention they announced the broadcast starting date for the next spin-off anime for Certain Magical Index, and it's following one of the science groups, and the broadcast date is on the same day in IRL, where in universe one of the characters in that group is killed.
Funny.
Does the episode align with when the character gets killed as well? Like in terms of the story?
Basically, the season starts about, I think, a month away from when that happens.
Okay, but who joins now? Sorry, but that.
I will join. Or is Ruben still joining?
No, Ruben restarts the game.
No, I'm restarting.
Then I will try joining.
Mm-hmm.
Good.
But yeah, so basically it's you know what, this plot point is like over a decade old. Basically, the leader of the group kills one of their murders one of their group members because she's a bitch, and not the group member, the leader. And it happened on October 9th in universe, and now they are broadcasting the anime for that group on October 9th. I'm telling you, the people who plan things around Certain Magical Index and its spin-offs, they know specific days, and they meme with those specific days if you're inside of the community, basically. Like, they will.
I'm guessing they're fans of it as well, at least, which is good. Yeah. Rather than, a bunch of all who just...
Zip is in?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna try to join as well then?
Okay,
or
then.
should
Yeah,
sure.
No, you do. Last time I was also last, and this time I got thrown out when Zep joined.
You got thrown up?
Yeah. Out when Zep joined, so I'm joining last, just to be safe.
I mean, it would be funny to see how you get thrown up.
I like being thrown up.
Just a nice little yeet.
Yeah.
Okay. But yeah.
The joining percentage increases.
For me or for
you, of course.
You? Oh, yeah.
I don't
know.
Yeah, but I see it.
Yes.
It increases regularly, which is good.
I love the fact that I can't see the percentage, even though I'm joining.
Yeah, fair point.
So very fun.
91? 95? Ooh. Ruben is in?
Maybe?
Ooh.
Yes,
yes, it sends them in.
But yeah, no, we actually have there's a motion by the Greens. They're basically like, hey, we should take money in our hands and effectively, invest into, on one hand, more green spaces inside our city, so to kill heat oases and stuff. But also they basically are like, every piece of critical infrastructure, hospitals, elderly care homes, schools, etc., they all should get AC ASAP, before the next summer.
And yes, if you're wondering, yes, German schools don't have ACs.
And if you're also wondering, yes, German hospitals also don't have ACs, and yes, it's a problem.
So does this mean This means I should probably call Child Protective Services on Germany.
Yes, you should.
Y'all need to treat your children better.
Oh no! You know what? The funny thing is, while I was still in school, or we were still in school, they even before that there was the regulation of Hitzefrei. So if it got too hot, you were not supposed to go to school, which was actually used relatively liberally. Fair enough, you could say, but they removed it because they were like, it's not too hot. Well,
so we actually have that thing baked into our education system, which is called summer break, because we had that problem centuries ago, and we basically decided, so it's too hot for school, so you can just stay at home. And then we invented AC.
Well, is that why summer break is so long compared to the rest of the world?
Yes.
Germany wasn't that hot. That's
we have still the summer holiday is still 6 weeks here, so.
Yeah, but it seems I'm stuck, right?
Yeah. Seems like it.
At 73%.
Yeah.
So can you kick me and I can try again?
Yes. I kicked my girlfriend.
Yes, kick me.
But yeah, it was.
As long as y'all both like it.
Yeah, but it was really bad, especially on the weekend where in Brandenburg they actually reached 41.7 degrees.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was horribly bad, and I know some numbers, but they should tell you everything, because for example, as I told you. People literally got heat problems because many don't even have fans. We have a fan, which is a bit.
Why do people not have fans?
I tried this several times. There is the
German engineering is perfect.
There is this subconscious German cultural idea of if you can't survive heat, just die.
But also the thing is that heat waves, they're over, and now I don't need to bother with them anymore. It's just, it's getting really bad.
But then you have the fan for when another heat wave comes, because they always come.
Yeah,
it always happens in May, June. For fuck's sake, just have a fan. They're so fucking cheap.
Yeah, I mean we have one.
Not for much longer with the new tariffs that are happening by the EU, but
I mean it's fans. Fans will always stay cheap.
Yeah, only fans.
It's a motor with with blades on it. It's very cheap.
No, literally, it was one of. So it was. I'm guessing you guys also watched the ceiling fan episode.
Yeah. Oh
yeah. Literally, one of the first things we did when we got an electric motor in mass production.
Mm-hmm.
Electric fans.
They're great. No.
Yeah.
I wish we had a ceiling fan, but basically everyone nowadays says we should have ACs everywhere, and you don't need to cool extremely down, but you can.
You should have both. The thing with ceiling fans is fans are meant for circulating air, and they can do a little bit of work in a closed room for cooling things down, but that's just because what it does is it equalizes air temperatures and inside the room.
That plus convective heat transfer is a lot better than just
moving air is good for our own cooling system.
Yeah, that's what. There's
a reason your PC fan cooler has a fan.
Yeah, I mean that's literally what's proposed. It's literally what proposed.
One of the things that my instructor taught me when I was a student was that you don't get out of the cold, you get out of the wind, and that was just mind blowing to me at the time. Of wow. Oh, wind. Okay. So it's not because
oh my god.
Yeah, because what it is that the wind will blow more and more cold air out over your skin and over your body, and then it'll suck the heat away like a vampire.
Yeah,
the planet is a vampire.
That's pretty much.
I mean, that's also, by the way, the combination. I find it so interesting. As if, by the way, people actually watched that Technology Connections video because, again, the green plan was proposed, and then some people were like, aren't they going to take a lot of aren't they going to eat a lot of energy? And the response was literally just, who cares? We need them, and B, we can still set technically, when it gets too bad with the energy grid, and they were like, we can expand it. Who cares?
Also, like, you can power it with renewables.
Yeah,
wind and solar. That's what they say. You power it with solar when it's hot.
Yeah, they literally were like, who cares? We can just build more solar on top. And also, what
it does the work when it's hot, which is when the sun is.
Yeah, but what they also said is we could still, if there is if we see there is an energy problem coming up for some reason, which probably wouldn't happen even with our current grid. You can still mandate minimum, maximum AC amounts and turn on the fan. They literally brought up the AC fan combo. It's like, oh, someone saw the video as well.
Yeah. Somebody at the Greens or somebody at the the government? I can't remember.
Bundesregierung. But yeah, it's not the Bundesregierung. Yeah. It's just the Greens. They're in the opposition right now. But this was proposed, and like generally everyone is pretty much in agreement. But now they're bitching because people say no, it's not the job of the federal government to do that. It's the job of the states and communes to do it. And
communes?
Communities.
Communities. Oh, okay. Yeah, I thought you meant like a communist commune.
No. I wish we had those.
I didn't know the GDR was back.
But it got really bad because basically people got heat strokes and heat problems.
Ready.
Okay, everyone ready?
Yeah.
You can start again? Okay. But yeah, like people got heat strokes. And
no, it was a joke.
Like people got heat strokes, and then ambulances and firefighters, they sit in their in their stations without AC, so they're sweating like shit. Then they get a call, then they go into the car which has AC, so they cool down a bit, only to arrive at someone who's boiling because so many don't get fans, and then they put them in the ambulance, drive them to the hospital, to the emergency room, where again it's boiling, and everyone is like, working 24 hours because there are too many problems. And then they're like, okay, but like, why is there what should we do with people here? It's like even hotter than in their home, and they're like, I don't know. So from heat heat source, heat place to heat place. And
from hot to hot.
Yeah, it got so bad. They turned in Cologne. They turned the exhibition center, where Gamescom is later. They turned that into an emergency hospital because they A, needed capacity, and B, it had AC.
That's good.
That's good, but also you need to keep in mind.
But also, the
emergency
hospital is a problem.
It just put out.
So we're all just kind of dysfunctional, or dysfunctional.
Oh, it is dysfunctional as fuck. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like you need to keep in mind. You need to keep in mind the
universal experience. My government. Everything's shit and everything's.
It gets worse. It actually gets worse because they generally because first of all, the whole plan, where the plans came from to turn something into emergency hospitals to get hundreds of people into good conditions. You know where that plan came from?
Probably from responses to Allied bombings in World War II.
COVID.
Yeah, because they use all these centers for COVID hospitals.
They were like, we need to have emergency plans for COVID when it gets truly bad. And they use it during a heat wave.
Well, I mean, that's good planning.
Yeah, but you know what didn't help? On Saturday, in Cologne alone, this is just the numbers for Cologne, over 120 people died from heat. 120 people died on one day in one city. they literally had to, the morgues were overflowing, the police was like generally overburdened with how many just cases they had to file, because like, they have to file when someone dies legally.
Yep.
And they were just like, fuck it, we can't do our job anymore, it's too much, in the heat. And they literally had to open emergency graveyards. You do not want to hear the word emergency graveyard, but that was the heat wave in Germany. It was utterly bad. And I swear, the fact that this piece of shit Chancellor Friedrich Merz, looked at a proposition from the Greens that, and I kid you not, okay? Basically, everyone agreed we should do in some form, because it is high time that we get, at least in the most, important infrastructure, ACs. Just period. And he's just like, yeah, but that's not our job. Oh, you know what? Shh. Go away, you're the worst chancellor we ever had. We had Schröder. Okay? That's the Putin enabler. We had him, and you're worse.
Well, Schröder did one good thing, I think. I don't remember what it was, but he did one good thing.
Under Schröder, they had a few okay-ish things, but yeah, it wasn't that bad.
Still better than Merz. Somehow.
Oh, easily. Look, even with an all-time low in popularity, the SPD could genuinely put up Schröder probably at this point when people get to choose one. We need a new chancellor. Do you want Schröder or Merz? Everyone would choose Schröder. They wouldn't like it, but they would still prefer it. Oh, also I'm enacting public health insurance in the USA. Cheers.
Nice. Can you do that? Here? Now?
Sorry. I wish. I still have to do this little war with Mexico.
Don't fuck them too badly. They still need to beat England.
Yeah, sorry. I just need to manifest some destiny. That's all.
Don't mind what I'm doing now. Yeah, actually, I just need to get worse relations for my journal entry.
Ah.
My independence movement likes you too much. They need to like you a little less.
Exactly. You don't try taking over the Caribbean.
And I wanted to offer you to support independence.
Oh, I would support that. I would happily take that, actually.
Yeah, I'm even thinking about
if you're gonna help me, if you want to help me, that's great, because the only thing is, so with the Independencia journal entry, if the Freedom Seekers are preferring to join the U.S., then I can't do prepare for war. But it's basically like a slider thing where it's basically base value. Our stances on slavery. If you have a power block, what my economic dependence is on you, which is not much at all. Your prestige versus my expectations of your prestige.
Yeah, I mean,
standard of living in the U.S. versus Cuba, and so on.
Mm-hmm. I mean, the thing is, I need to, just manifest that destiny, push a bit my economy, and I will build some ironclads. The thing is just, you could have my old boats, and if you then want to, I could help you out, because I'm trying to build this nifty power block, and I
was building boats, but I wouldn't mind buying them.
It would be old ones, but
having your I wouldn't mind your old boats, like the 15 boats you have right now.
And I maybe need someone who maybe administers the Caribbean if they want to.
Okay.
Yeah, power block.
I hear what you're saying. Yeah, I wouldn't be opposed to that.
Mm-hmm.
Unfortunately, the join the U.S. Thing doesn't. It's basically it opens the event opening negotiations. If this deal is accepted, the United States of America gains Cuba Purchase, which is like 112,000 on expenses, but it annexes Cuba.
That's not what I want.
Yeah, the only thing wants. So in being released, there's two things that I need in order to form my formable. It's Santo Domingo, which is free, which I could arguably get on my own with some boats, and Puerto Rico, which I need to steal off of Spain.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm gonna gradually go after the West Indies, and then Venezuela, Guatemala. Yeah, Venezuela to Guatemala, basically. So everything in the Western and Eastern Caribbean Sea, and I'll probably gradually buy stuff off of the Brits. Because I've shown that I can... I've proven to myself that I can do that. Just purchase islands. Yeah, surprisingly, the Brits are not that uncomfortable with letting go of some of their islands.
Interesting.
Around the Caribbean, they don't. They're kind of worthless, to be honest.
Interestingly, I still have Robert Ali in my army because he was not a traitor this time.
Yeah.
So he's now attacking Mexico.
So there's actually a lot of discussion about that kind of thing, and I think it was saying something along the lines of if it weren't for the Civil War, then Lee would have been involved in a war against Mexico.
Wouldn't be that surprising. Oh well. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because if it weren't for the Civil War, then most likely the U.S. probably would have might have attacked Mexico again, or they would have gone after Cuba harder. It's hard to tell exactly what they would have done, but either way, they were looking south. Cuba was already something that they wanted to get in the Spanish-American War, but it just turned out to be a little too difficult given their current situation. Let's see.
It is funny to see how big Mexico once was, though.
Yeah, do you want me to start preparing the ship transfer treaty?
No, not yet. I'm not building ironclads yet.
To be honest, I am also currently researching that as well. It's ahead for me, but I'm at least getting progress on it because I need to rush up my tech. But yeah, anyways, the prepare for war. By the way, the prepare for war button gives me 0.35 weekly liberty desire, 20% reduction in political movement activism, 35% negative 35% to morale loss, plus 25% to morale damage, plus 50% to morale recovery, and 50% training rate. And also, I think if I can, as soon as I can get my my next couple barracks out, I should be able to hold the line against Spanish troops.
Nice.
Yeah, because they can only send an invasion so large.
If you fight the Spanish, let me know.
Oh yeah, it's going to be soon, but you're going to need to have a interest in the Central America.
I see what I
will see if I can also join, and then maybe if I have even ironclads. See, I think the Spanish-American War should still happen in some form.
It should 100% be a journal entry and like other stuff. But they'll probably do it when they have the what's it called? The American DLC.
Ah. Blaming the main on Spain.
Yes. As you should.
Mm-hmm. I wonder if that actually fixes the Civil War.
I mean, they probably would fix the Civil War in the DLC. Mm-hmm. Now, I did a US game myself this week, and the Civil War is still it's doable. It's quite doable. You just need to be properly prepared for it, and it takes some figuring out and planning.
Mm-hmm.
Like when I triggered the Civil War, it was literally just Virginia, Tennessee, North Carolina, South Carolina, Georgia, and Alabama.
It's still a bunch of states, but yeah.
It was really tiny. Actually, I think Alabama might not even have been part of it. It was just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I think it was just the 5 states. Oh, yeah, I made that mistake too.
Hmm?
You have to wait 10 years to re-annex Rio Grande in Texas in order to finish your journal entry for the American West.
Oh.
Yeah, it's a little jank. Usually what it should do is it should release it outside of there, but yeah.
There I can get my interest.
Yep.
At least it should increase my interest there. Huh?
By the way, do you know without looking, how many countries own the split states of the West Indies?
No idea.
Without looking, how many do you think?
5.
Yeah.
Correct.
3?
5.
Oh, okay.
Can you name them?
No. I just guessed because Nia said.
Spain.
The French, the Danish, the British, the Dutch, and Venezuela.
Ooh.
Yeah. Yeah, it took me a couple times of annexing Venezuela to realize, wait a minute, I forgot that I left Venezuela on an island.
They're in exile, they're just like waiting to cross the... Actually, yeah, no, they do have a land border. The Dutch have some land border.
The Dutch part has a land border, yes.
You know,
but
it's
not
funny, the Dutch
island.
still have that territory off Venezuela.
Yes, they do.
Aruba?
Curacao.
Curacao, oh yeah.
It's Curacao. Yeah.
I mean, the British still have like the Canaries, not Canaries, the Caymans and Bermuda. Big Paul? Bahamas? No. Part of the Western Virgin Islands. Oh yeah, the Virgin Islands. Part of the Virgin Islands and stuff like that as well.
Those islands are virgins?
I mean,
that's
you've
why
got the
Jeffrey
American Virgin
Epstein was
Islands
there.
as well. That kind of split.
There you go. Oh God.
Sorry.
Hey, look, it's not my fault this time. I'm not the one who brought it up this time.
Okay, but you did something
That's
that
on
we call...
you, yeah.
No. You did something that we call a Steilvorlage in Germany.
Look, I was not setting up that joke. I was setting up a different joke.
Yeah.
Oh, which one?
So I can blame you.
What is your different joke?
I was just gonna say that these islands are virgins and laugh at them.
Oh, yeah, no, I thought you were going for Jeffrey Epstein.
I didn't even know islands in the Virgin Islands. I think he did around there.
I think they named them that because that's where, like, Europeans minus the
indigenous
settlers.
People.
Well, no. This is where I think that they're called the Virgin Islands because it's the island chain that was first set foot upon by
okay.
Columbus and his crew. I'm pretty sure. I don't remember. It's been a while since I've looked into that stuff.
Yeah, I don't know my Caribbean history, to be honest.
Hey, what should I call an American power block?
American.
McDonald's?
Fair.
I was going for like Kentucky Freedom Chicken or so.
Why not?
Has to be a good name, or else I might not want to join it.
The Super Democratic Freedom League.
Ah, fit.
Then it's just a Democratic Freedom League, and it's I should probably just go with Trade League. And I think external trade was better, right?
External trade is generally better.
Then let's do that.
You can trade it.
Let's see. If I declare this war, there's a solid chance that Prussia gets involved, and a possibility.
Yeah, they have 5 ships.
There's a possibility of the French getting involved, which is the bigger problem.
They have more than 5 ships.
Yes, but also if the French get involved, then that just means that we get the chance to invade Guyana and the West Indies, then kick them out of America. Also, if the French get involved, we don't need to worry too much because Venezuela and Grenada are not subjects of France. They're just in the power block, which is a military treaty, which is a bit of a problem, but it's another thing. Let's see. I've realized I always need to like keep double checking my my production methods because I'll eventually like have a production method that I just never turned on because my economy wasn't there yet. So I need that and that. Okay, that's happening over there. So we're gonna put.
So you know how the Saudis really kind of shooting themselves in the foot?
I mean,
but also
look, it is just yearly. This is just the daily bleakness nowadays. Like, you know, it's like, oh hey, we're doing something really dumb.
This is more
and everyone...
of a tangent onto a side topic of that.
Okay.
But it's more in terms of. So I'm not a big fan of the whole disc use. I don't like using CDs.
Yeah.
Like, as a data storage device, it's kind of shit.
Yeah.
It's just big, it's bulky.
Mm-hmm.
They really should have got rid of them like a decade or two ago. Actually, probably about a decade ago.
Not really.
And they just should have moved to like cartridges. Like actually, like just essentially like little flat, like the SD cards instead. That's what.
You mean like a Game Boy cartridge?
Yes, but with modern storage technology, not like fucking. Because like, okay, so one other reason why like people haven't really been buying as many discs as they used to is the fact that it is so fucking big, and that like even though you will buy the game, you then have to download it off like. So they're essentially just like a download key.
Can I just say one
more
thing?
Recently.
So where are we going with this?
It's more that I think the use of discs to store games in current game consoles is rubbish, and they should have moved to a cartridge system because you could store a lot more data on a flash drive rather than.
Yeah, but cartridges are way more expensive to produce.
You mean like the PlayStation 2?
But they like stay. But they're smaller, they're more practical. You can actually have the game on them.
Way more expensive.
Well, then, if you're really talking about expensive,
you can also have the game on a disc.
Yeah, you can have it on a disc. It's just like you need to install it, which is not really a big problem. Also, by the way, can we just...
Yeah, but then you're reliant on the servers, and then when they shut the servers down, you can't download it.
No. You don't download it. It's on a disc.
But if it's not, here's the thing: if the storage capacity of the sticks aren't enough to hold a lot of games.
That that's I will be very blunt here. That is not a problem of the medium, because that is exactly also a problem on the Nintendo Switch. More so, even. Not to mention that most games can have everything on disc, and you know how they achieved that since the PlayStation 1, by the way.
Final Fantasy game size has been growing non-stop. So and storage capacity and disc
this size generally does not matter.
Always.
Look, I just want to point out, if you say, oh, do they fit on one disc? No, but if that is, by the way, most actually do fit on one disc. No problem. Like the vast majority of games, you have the disc, you can play it. Yeah, there are patches and stuff, that is true, but the reality is most games just work off the disc in some form. No problem. However, and this is like actually kind of a big thing to point out. If it doesn't fit on one disc, you can do the same thing that Final Fantasy again has done since the PlayStation 1. You can just send it 2 discs. Not a problem. It's not a problem.
I still think a cartridge system would have been better.
No, cartridge systems
would be better.
Why?
Why? How would the cartridges make it better? Yeah,
smaller power. You can actually read and write from it a lot faster. It's a little bit more expensive, but like you can get 120 gigabyte flash drive for next to nothing, and that will store more games. You could store COD in that, especially if it's compressed.
By the way, one upside about the disk system is actually that it is to in a major way just the data, which allows, by the way, that
but that's just
which actually allows them to have easier backwards compatibility, in which cartridge systems will always change due to that. So
that's that. I mean, SD cards and micro SD has been around for.
Yeah, but
I remember having them in 2012.
But they for games they do make different things. That's the point. You change some stuff there slightly, and it's way easier that it doesn't work anymore. And again, discs are fine. They are like actually they're completely fine. The majority of media works completely fine off of discs. The thing is, and that is like actually the main thing here, that they are actually, how's it called? They are skewing data to make it seem like it's a good idea. And that is...
In what way?
For example...
Is it more in terms of the amount of, like, users that use discs, or is it...
Oh, it's in the sense from, that, they basically say, oh, consumer trends show that, the majority is buying digital anyway. It's not a problem. And then, people are incredibly pissed about it, which, by the way, as some point out, people will be very emotional about the loss of physical gaming at some point. That is true, but also, crucially, look, people would not be this pissed if this was, like, actually, the universal thing some said it was. Because, and this is, like, actually the key point here, they always, and I mean always, point at revenue. Not at...
Oh, is this in terms of people selling their games?
No, that's not what I mean.
Okay.
They say, look, most revenue is being made digitally. Notice how they use the word revenue, okay? You know what revenue means?
Yes, I know what revenue means.
Yeah, everybody does.
Yes.
That means everything. That means they are also they're saying, look, the vast majority of purchases are digital, and they are also counting microtransactions, DLC, indie games who, only release digitally. Every year there are still 100 million physical sales, which generally lines up with, the general sales of all the big games, or generally, mid to big sized games that release physically. But, yeah, you know what? Nearly 90% of people buy everything digitally, so we can just scrap discs, right? Please ignore that we just lump so much shit into this statistic that it's just skewed data at that point.
Can I just ask, this is not an accusator, I think.
Mm-hmm.
How do we know they did that? Did they say they did
that's literally what they show. They literally say it's with microtransactions and DLC.
Okay.
And for example, and by the way, also think they're in Europe also everyone, so many people buy, and then they count in Eastern Europe, and you need to keep in mind in Europe the PC market is bigger, and you know how many games on the PC are nowadays physically?
I mean, nothing's physically on the
Yes,
PC,
exactly. Isn't that nice for the statistic to argue? Is it nice to lump in PC sales where, no one has an option to lump them in with, to argue about the PlayStation?
Wait, do you guys still have a CD disc or CD player on your pieces?
Yeah.
Or?
I still have one. I actually used them a while ago. Because
I accidentally started the war.
Oops.
Oh,
it's. Need some help? But actually, I've probably not been interested in it.
I don't think I can help you.
Who'd you start the war with?
Bane.
You could join.
Who's you?
The US.
I could, but the problem is, I need to fix my shit right now, and
yeah, it's in a debt spiral.
Yeah, from a bit of war. This is why I was like, I want to build Cuba.
Well, it's not my independence declaration. It's just my
increased autonomy.
Yeah, because I couldn't get it up higher.
Why is and I don't want to beef with Prussia right now. Why is Prussia and the Ottoman Empire? Why are they in this? This is just a small I'm very sorry.
I mean, they haven't joined yet. They haven't joined yet, so.
I mean, I could, but
just hold off on joining, and only join if the Ottomans or Prussia join.
Mm-hmm.
It was quite interesting seeing how many people were saying I'm going to go to PC. Though this is kind of the
real quick. Are you able to sell your you able to sell your ships yet?
No.
Not at all?
No. Oh, sorry.
You're gonna use them?
Yeah. Sorry. Still using that.
Okay, that's fine. I'll make do. I'll figure it out.
I'm very sorry. This was just an moment because I'm.
Yeah, no. I thought I was pressing a button, which I wasn't pressing. I was pressing a different button on accident.
Hmm.
The one that actually declares the war.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Huh? Yoshimitsu has been sent into exile by the Tokugawa shogunate. Yes, of course he has.
Oh, the Ottomans joined.
Do you need my help?
Or
They have not joined yet, no.
They have 48 ships. I'm not worried. Oh, Prussia, I'm not worried about. They're at war with Austria.
No, the Ottomans have not joined yet. Should I join, though?
I thought they... Oh, no, they didn't join. Okay, I thought they did. They must have joined for a moment.
Don't worry, I'm also fighting the Ottomans and the Spanish, so...
Are you able to do one naval invasion? Or
me?
Actually... Yeah. Or actually, even if you can't, if you could give me, like, 4 of the big ships, 4 ships of the line, even if temporarily, because I just need enough to invade Puerto Rico.
Now you need to explain to Nya how to do that, because I don't think
I know it's a treaty, but
still.
I specifically need let me see. 55, so that would be 55 plus 5, so I'm trying to do the math of the carry capacity. They need to do a better job of just making it more accessible, that information.
Yeah.
So if I do that one...
Yeah, you don't need to.
That one.
That was doing the treaty.
okay.
But you can all calm down. I put the British in, so...
Oh, what?
Well, I
a separate
fight...
war.
Yeah, I fight the Ottoman and the Spanish as well, but with the British, so they will be occupied.
Oh, that's actually not that bad, and I guess then Zeb just needs a few boats.
Yeah.
Yes. I think if I get those, so we'll do that, and then we'll do that. Is that acceptable?
Carolina, Franklin, Ohio, Washington. That's a bunch of boats, but
it's the one he needs.
You know what?
That would give me enough naval capacity to invade.
There you go. Let's do this. Let's do this.
Yeah, it's going bankrupt anyway.
I don't care, yeah.
It's okay, you'll get the Cuban economy to help.
Yeah.
Is this kind of like when you've got a person that's dying and you just start taking out life insurance for them?
I will fix my economy. That's not too bad.
Will you?
Yes.
You're like over 50% in debt.
Yes.
Minus 90k.
I can...
Why are your government wages high?
Okay, it's not that much.
Yeah, you need your military wages right now.
Okay, so that's that.
Oh, this is
generally just because the Civil War went so dumb.
Doesn't matter.
Anyway, then let's continue.
Mm-hmm.
Sure.
Zeb?
Yep, I'm ready.
Okay, should I then join the war?
Yes.
Then support... I could ask for the Philippines.
Well, I'm getting the Philippines. I have a land border with them. If it gets them. The British want Alta Andalusia, by the way.
Lol.
Just so you know.
Zeb?
Yes?
Would it be okay if I do some money transfer with the, Spanish?
Yeah, I don't care what you do with the Spanish, as long as we can actually enforce the war goal.
I think we just need to land on there.
We need to land on one of their incorporated territories.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so you're not just trying to, like, stop them landing, you're trying to invade them as well.
Well, in order to do the, in order to get money transfer, you need to land on one of their incorporated territories. Although it might work if I'm enforcing on one of their main subject on one of their subjects.
Spain. What? Russia.
Yeah, they were on the edge.
Yeah. For me as well, but that's
the
because,
AI is.
That's because France joined on. Wait, France joined Spain on my end. Isn't that fun?
Yeah, because they're in a military treaty.
Well, whatever. Bye-bye, France. I mean, if I can weaken the British, I'm fine. Oh, fuck no. Since I pulled in the British, I'm not a war leader anymore because I'm their subject. I forgot about that. Not good.
That. Alright, as long as I can solve my couple of shortages soon, I'm good.
You independent?
Not yet. I have to win the war. Also, technically, this war can't make me independent just because I wasn't able to get my liberty desire high enough. It'll increase my autonomy, which will give me a lot of options, while also stealing pops from the Spanish.
That's a rather weird system, because like you uprise against the your oppressor, and then you're like, yeah, we're still gonna be part of them, we're just like a wee little brotherly fight, just to slightly increase our freedoms. Not like full independence, but just, a little bit. A little bit. They still, patrol Ebworth. But you'd think it'd be, a full-on split, given that you're literally fighting them off and going to war against them.
It's not a big deal.
No.
Although I will say the bigger problem is the fact that it's both Cuba and the Ottomans are trying to invade me at the same time, which might be a bit much.
I am sending a few troops over.
Yep, I appreciate it. Oh, I think the Spanish are only invading with 4 troops. Okay.
Oh, you'll be fine.
Yeah, with the Spanish. With the Ottomans, though, that'll be another problem, because they're invading with 14 troops.
Ooh.
Which troops are they, actually? Because that is relevant. This army, which is line infantry and cannons. And they're not here yet, so... let's just try and hold these guys off first. only need that temporarily, and it's a purchasing agreement.
It's fine.
Thank you.
We could have asked for more, but whatever.
I have a budget. You're not giving them to me for free. I'm buying them off of your market.
You know, you could just like put in me giving you money as well.
I mean, if you want to give me money, I'll appreciate it.
Yeah, just do some of that.
I'm currently
not
focusing
like tons,
on the.
But... Should I just do that? Can I do that?
Yeah, you can do that.
Action. Do you have debt? How much debt do you have?
Probably not that much. It's 1.5 million actually. So it is actually it is a little bit.
Do you need ships?
No, I've got the ships part down. It's the it's literally just the funding for the thing. I mean, you could subsidize my military with the military support treaty thing.
Military assistance, I think.
Yes, that one.
There you go.
Thank you. You also get military research growth, I believe, in exchange.
I mean,
tech spread, I think, from me.
We're pro-human here, not the tankers that run the enemies in this game.
Mm-hmm. Let's see. So that can carry 3. When my next ship is out in a little bit, I should be good. Gonna need these forces to build.
Hey Lena, how are you doing? Boats, yes. When you have a boat.
We are indeed boating.
Yeah. Boaten Anna. Oh my god, I should name boat Anna. Damn it. Oh, you're EP. I get you. I'm also EP.
Do that. What else am I short on? Paper. It will be fine. Meanwhile, this war is going on. I'm also getting universal suffrage.
Hey,
everybody can vote.
Monarchy and autocracy.
Yes, it's the Democratic Freedom League. Obviously. What else would it be?
Money tried to get a professional army rather than peasant levies because
we're currently helping Cuba becoming more freedom. Democratic Freedom League.
America and Russia supporting Cuba? Oh my god.
And I am also building ships. I am building lots of ships. Unity of freedom and equality, sovereign empire. Yes!
Sometimes you need a strong fist to enforce freedom or something.
What does what I just did, how does that affect my elections? Oh my god! What? That just, like, I did one thing. I hired a agitator for my PB and put him in charge, and all of a sudden, they're they're not winning the election, but they're nearly there.
Ooh.
Well, sometimes you just need someone to agitate things.
Yes. Let's see. So we do. Yeah, sure. Clergyman can get that.
I think it'd be funny if we sent Nye to Moscow on a train via Finland, just to agitate them. Definitely not reenacting.
Hey, what does this all
history?
Hey, you know what? Germany sending the right person to Russia to topple the government worked once. I mean, I think I might have a language barrier problem and some other stuff. But
just make angry fake German sounding noises. They'll agree.
And I will be very pissed.
I mean,
they sent the left person, not the right one. Well, that's what I want to believe you, but then you look into the history books about Lenin and you're like, oh, he was really the right person.
Then he left too soon, and then Stalin.
Yeah, okay, fair. Down a bottle of vodka and slur your words. Language barrier breached. There we go. This is going to be...
The Ottomans are going to try again, but once that's done and my second army is done recruiting, which might take a minute, I should be able to invade Puerto Rico.
Good. And I can, I guess, stay for home defense.
Well, I can... So this is... My second army is... the 6 troops that you have there... Well, the 8 troops that you have there is fine. I don't need any more there.
Oh, there will be a bit more still, but yeah.
Don't hurt your supply lines too much, okay?
Okay.
That will actually, make your troops do worse.
Okay.
You need to make sure that you can... that your supply ships can actually supply your armies.
Supply lines are a social construct. Yeah, everyone can just do on their own, right?
That. Let me grab you. Then we grab you and...
Walk by vibes. You just vibe some ammunition trick into existence.
They can build them on the spot if they have to.
Same food, same with fuel, same with ships, trains, infrastructure. Wait, oh god, I've still got serfdom.
Yeah, you might want to fix that.
Yeah. Oh no, wait, I've got tenant farmers. I've got that. Slightly less serfdom.
Surf the waves, man.
Surf the big. Oh. Do you want it to be weekly complain about British politics time again?
I mean, I don't know what to say. You come here online every week and you're like, yeah, my country is a hellhole. We're like, we know. And you're like,
oh,
thanks.
yeah. So, okay. So, you know how we've basically got a new prime minister coming in?
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Does everybody know? Okay, yeah. Yeah, turns out nothing's gonna fucking change. That's all. Literally nothing. They're literally just...
As expected.
They've done the landlord paint thing, where they just painted over the cockroach. Okay, so we've got a big issue right now where we've got an aging population, like the rest of the world. Problem is, the current funding model for pensioners and state pension is unsustainable. Without doing one of two things. You cut it and make it means tested, you increase taxes to pay for it, or you borrow more to pay for it.
Or you change
all at a time where we need to also increase defense spending, and they just release a defense investment plan, which is half finished. It's literally in white text on the document they released. It said work in progress.
Ow.
Yeah. And on top, so all of it is just vibes. I think it was an extra £2 billion through efficiency savings. Not we're increasing this tax and get this much money, or we're cutting this to pay for this, or we're borrowing this amount, or no, it's just vibes. It's literally entirety vibes. And even then, half of it, they said, "Oh yeah, we're gonna decide how we're paying for that." In August when Keir Starmer's finally left the building. So you had a chance with the new upcoming Prime Minister to possibly look at this shithole and go, should we do something about this, or should we just delay, deny, stick our fingers in our ears and go la 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 la, it's somebody else's problem. We'll sort it out in the future. Yeah, later. So he said, okay, I'm gonna stick within the fiscal rules, I'm not gonna increase taxes. I'm also going to not borrow anymore. Then I'm not gonna increase borrowing, but also I'm not gonna cut. I'm going to stick with the triple lock and not cut welfare spending or pension spending, even though it's growing exponentially currently because the entire system was built on the fact of transfers from working age people to older people. But the problem is obviously right now, lots of older people, not very many younger people that are working.
I mean, depends. If there are alternatives to the system, there you have your problem.
Yeah, but they didn't think about that when they designed the system, or when they updated the system under David Cameron. So, yeah. And last time they tried to even change the slight bit, all the politicians and pensioners went in a gigantic rage about it. Mm-hmm. Even though it was literally hey, pensioners that could pay for themselves and have own their own houses, have I think roughly, I can't remember the
Keir has
but basically they don't need the state pension. They're rich.
Mm-hmm.
Why don't we not give them money and give more money to the people that actually need it, and also save some money at the same time?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But that doesn't happen. So yeah, nothing changes. Well, I guess it's all not so bad. But at least going to get rid of Palantir in the NHS system.
Okay, that's at least something, I guess.
Yeah. Oh my god, he is at least one good thing, and also he wants to build. I think he wants to build more rail. I can't remember. No, I'm mixing it up. It might be a different thing.
I mean, they all say they want to build more rail.
He has. No, he wants to nationalise more the rail and stuff like that. So, which is good. But then, will anything really change if you don't increase taxes or decrease spending or cut? Or the problem is the money.
Or you can just, build more.
Yeah, but it costs money, and the big
but that's the point. Your bond rate,
and
debt rating will
but
go
also
up.
we're not going to change the planning system. Actually, a lot of the changes, devolution, though good, puts a lot more power in the hands of NIMBYs. And when right now we need to kind of overrule them and just say, you know what, we're sticking that battery park there because we want an energy grid. We want an energy grid that's better and not just always reliant on gas. Maybe even though you had yeah.
First monitor I built generated name users dictator. Kier has retreated to the Starmer bunker while his stormtroopers are fighting in the streets to consolidate his rule. Ah, yes. Can I just say that it was genuinely pathetic what Kier Starmer did? Genuinely,
Which one? Which time?
The thing is...
Which thing?
Yeah, okay. So basically...
There's multiple things.
I remember it was Saturday or Sunday, he was like, I will fight any challenge to...
oh, yeah, that.
And then, I wake up on Monday and it's like, yeah, he folded.
Yeah, he had the come to God moment.
Genuinely, what the fuck, Kier? I know. Look, I know he's a bastard, but holy shit, is he a bastardly wimp? Just no spine, can't even fight a little bit. Not even a tiny bit. Why did you cling to power?
He's a Neil Kinnock that somehow got to become Prime Minister, essentially. Neil Kinnock was the leader that essentially turned Labour around again in the sort of Thatcher era from being liar into...
Yeah, can you put your troops against the Spanish invasion that's about to start? It's the one in the central Cuba province.
There are 12 there, so... And they're...
Well, the front line for it.
Ah, okay, yeah, wait a second.
Yeah, you see that one where it says -8?
There we go.
There we go.
Robert Ali defending Cuba.
As he should be, biblically accurately.
Is there a subtitle?
Can you rename
hey,
them?
Super Frank. Yeah, some of them are. There are a bunch of them out there who are just saying straight up racist shit, and then I'm like, oh, why are people angry at me? I just stated my mind. And I'm like, no, fuck off. If you genuinely like that.
Oh my god! Oh, you just reminded me of something that happened in Scottish politics. So, when Nicola Sturgeon stood down, there was a leadership contest, and one of the people that was running to become leadership was Kate Forbes? I think it was something like that. Yeah. So she, so this is the Scottish National Party. So she is a Christian person. She is a very strong Christian background / I think quite a fundamentalist sect. I can't remember the top of my head what it was specifically, but recently she made a bit of a story saying that I don't believe in gay marriage, and that's why I didn't win the leadership. People were just judging me for my opinions on gay marriage. I mean, I'm not going to do anything about gay marriage in Scotland, and that I support people's right, but
it's like
everyone was okay. So yeah, everybody was judging me on that.
Yeah,
which kind of was the entire point. So it's the whole issue of yes, you can have whatever opinion you want, but you cannot control what other people will think of your opinion.
It's so funny that her whole bitching point is basically, oh no, they all liked me until I opened my mouth about my political views. And sorry, you're a politician. You cannot expect to have voters.
Yeah, you're free to have those views, but you're not free to have other people gonna think about you.
Someone actually made a good comment. They were like, oh, they're gearing up for gay critical, aren't they? And oh, that reeks about that.
Oh no, she's flopped ever since. But it was just kind of like, did you not read the room? Do you not understand? I mean.
Oh.
That's a good question.
I mean, we're not all super self-aware, but God, that takes a level of self-awareness that. Fuck you.
especially because of the backpedaling. You cannot say in the present I would have voted against it. That means you haven't changed your mind.
Oh, she literally said that she would have voted against gay marriage in Scotland when it went to
that's my point. But then she backpedaled in the sense that she said, "Oh, I'm not going to take away it now." Like, but you still of the opinion you would have voted that back then.
Yeah, like
and no judgmental modifier on your past self. So
and you know what's even funnier is like a lot of the Conservatives that, at least in England, voted against it actually ended up changing their mind and are now pro-gay marriage.
I mean,
but no, but she doesn't even go like, God. It's not even like, oh, I had a different view back then and I've changed my opinion based on growing as a person. It's not, or even.
It's like, just like, this hurt my political... It's basically, I hurt my political career by doing this. So I'm going to say that I'm reformed. Or whatever you want to call that.
Yeah, they do that sort of thing. But it's more just like, she couldn't even do that.
Yeah, it's just like, sorry, you showed your homophobic ass. And then you have a problem that people are like, oh, okay, I guess.
Yeah, British politics in a nutshell.
It's so funny. It's like, yeah. And again, she will... I think they will 100% try to spin this. It's just like, well, she was just, saying her
Oh, no,
mind.
nobody's defending her. It's just her on her own.
Oh, no, I think some will try to spin it, but we'll see.
Not in any of
Scotland.
The scenes that I've seen in Scottish politics have defended her.
Oh yeah, obviously, because like
not even reform, not even restore, really.
Yeah, I mean, it's not surprising considering we're still in the people are still mostly for it, mostly.
Yeah. Oh yeah, most people. I mean, at least in my experience across the UK, it's normal. It's like, okay, yeah, trans rights are still fucking horrible shit right now, but
they're pretty much shit everywhere.
At least on gay rights specifically, it's generally pretty good. At least to my knowledge and from my personal experience, but.
That's one issue with...
who knows? There's always risks.
One of the issues with one-issue parties. Voters did not care about anything with Scottish independence when voting for the SNP until an opinion is crazy enough. I mean, they're mostly doing their job right now, from what I see, but...
What, SNP?
Yeah. Mostly! I said mostly.
Yeah. I think they're seen mostly as the least worst party, because, again, people don't like Labour... And they don't like the Tories, and they don't like. Well, I was going to say UKIP, but it's for Stall. It's just who do you hate less? Who do you hate less?
UKIP the was abandoned by their own people.
Yeah, but it's Farage. Though Farage is getting fucked right now because he took 5 million quid from a crypto billionaire who lives in Singapore. No, lives on his own private island in Indonesia right now. Here's the funny thing. Out of all the shit he's done, this is the first thing that's actually sticking, because if anything across the across the British public, there's one thing that generally pisses them off, and it's that politicians have to make money. At least to live. But anything regarding politicians and money is basically a surefire way to get fucked in British politics. Unlike the US, where Trump has made a couple billion off his crypto and everything. But it's just funny. It's something finally stuck to him, which is really weird. He might actually end up resigning from the party, but I don't know. Which, funny enough, he created as well.
Better than the Tories and Labour is a low bar to pass. I mean, look, the Labour especially worked hard to lower that bar, okay? Give them some credit. That was a work of passion. Keir Starmer like took that and I went into Downing Street and was just like, the next years are going to suck so fucking much and they will hate me, they will yell at me, and I don't fucking care. And like, damn, how the fuck did you
Well, how the fuck do you do it? Well, the Tories had Liz Truss. The Tories had Liz Truss. That's what happened.
Liz Truss seems.
But you're supposed to trust and trust.
Nobody trusts in Truss. She doesn't even trust in Truss.
The fucking salad won.
She's a fucking QAnon person now. Like
what?
Yep.
Wait, what? Oh.
Yeah. She's going on about how it's the deep state that kicked her out, and it's the international.
It's Deep Cabbage that kicked her out.
No.
Like, what deep state? She was the state. Like, especially
that is so pathetic. That is so pathetic. It was deep.
I mean, look, hey, think of it in. You've become the leader of a country, and you lost to a lettuce. Like, what do you do in your? How do you psychologically process this?
I mean, I
don't know how a person would. So. I don't think that can happen.
The Liz Truss era was the funniest shit to watch from continental Europe. Oh yeah, it was very funny.
Yeah.
Starmer was just depressing, but
Oh, he is, yeah.
Like, I don't know what to say there other than, oh my god, that was depressing.
Like, at least the lettuce was funny.
Yeah. I think some people put up the letters when he was like, I'm going to fight back, and then wow.
I think they tried, but I don't think you're going to get the same thing of what happened with Truss.
Yeah, like he folded faster.
Yeah. And then also shut the bed and then left her. Just.
This becomes PM, the Queen dies, Liz resigns, the letters won. Right, the Queen died under her.
Yeah. No, that was not her. That was JD Vance. Yeah, that was JD Vance.
I mean,
No.
I mean, Pax Americana died under him.
Look, it's a war. it's a double punch. Okay, let's be real here. The Queen was just like, oh god, Liz Truss, my day can't become worse. JD Vance enters the door, and then she just got a heart attack. And you know what? I don't blame her. It's just like, nope, I'm told for this shit. Bye.
I will not surrender the fact that JD Vance got a double kill.
Yes.
I mean, you know, he offered the memorandum of understanding with Iran as well, right?
Oh.
Which apparently states that there will be a 300 billion reconstruction fund for Iran.
Yep.
Yeah, that thing. Yeah.
Yeah. So I don't know.
MAGA is gonna love that.
They already are loving it.
I don't think they do.
Anyway,
about to start invading Puerto Rico, and I should be able to invade the Canary Islands soon.
The thing is,
you're
the Vance made the Pope before or after the Queen? After.
Wrong islands.
You said the Canary Islands are
the Canary Islands are Spanish.
Yeah.
Cape Verde is Portuguese.
Apropos Catholicism.
Are you trying to get across to West Africa? Seth?
Huh?
Are you trying to get across to West Africa in terms of building up a?
Not really. I don't care about
I
don't care about Europe and Africa.
Then why take that? Why take the Canary Islands then?
Because I need to land there so that we can enforce Nia's money thing.
Yeah. By the way, can I just say one thing?
Yeah.
Can we just talk about how we have officially a new schism going on in the Catholic Church?
Oh, was this the Teal?
Oh, no. I mean, Teal also... Look, I don't know. When Teal opens his mouth, you're just like, yep, that guy's brain is just fried. Just deep fried, completely. No, the thing is, that's the Pierce brothers, if you remember those. They're Nazis, effectively, that kind of, didn't,
Was this in the Austrian Alps, or was it the Swiss Alps?
Yes, that thing.
Oh, that thing! Oh, yeah, I very briefly saw some stuff about it.
Yeah, okay.
They got excommunicated, wasn't
Yes, they got excommunicated, because basically, the Pierce brothers was a group in the Catholic Church. I can use past tense now, hell yeah! I like the new Pope. Anyway, basically, they are Nazis. Like, they generally don't even see Jews as people. Like...
What the fuck?
Yes, I know, but they just had problems for a long time.
And they not learn from the last person in Austria who said, "Oh,
No, they didn't.
Like, you need to keep in mind, until Francis, they didn't really have, how's it called, progressive popes. And the thing is...
It's funny that he's American as well.
Oh, I mean, yeah, but...
I mean, that just makes it kind of cooler, though.
I mean, it's also a group that, the schismatic groups are basically operating a lot in America, so this is like double funny. Let's just be real here. There's stuff in the Austrian Alps. I lived here and did not know anything about it. Swiss Alps, in the Swiss Alps. But yeah, basically the Society of St. Pius X, which is, by the way, they hide behind the name of St. Pius X, but they should be called something different because they're basically, they were formed by an ex-Vichy government person, which should
they went to the Democratic Republic of Korea School of Naming Countries.
Yes, basically. And the thing is, they needed new bishops because, they are basically a bunch of old Nazis and they could, they basically had a few, the thing is, to make someone a bishop, okay? You basically need to have the okay of the Pope. And the Pope was, no! Until you accept our law that the Second Vatican Council decided, you are not getting that right. So
Wasn't
that's
that
the baseline.
Stuff during the 1960s to like.
Yes, exactly.
What was it? They stopped blaming Jews for the death of Jesus.
Yeah, stuff like that. I mean, they and I need to be clear. The Pius Society of Pius Brothers, they basically. They call them Lefebvrists because that's what they are. They're they follow Archbishop Marcel Lefebvre because he's a fucking Nazi and they're Nazis and they rejected that. But again, they were dying and their only real options were either recruit new people who are already bishops into their ranks, which nobody wanted because they're Nazis, or, kind of basically just do their own shit anyway and just hope they get away with it. And because, I kind of did that in the 80s already and they got away with it. And so they were like, fuck it, we're just doing that now. And had like even their own very whiny declaration. And a few, 1 hour later, Pope Leo XIV clocks in. It's just like, you're all excommunicated. And then, literally, in a statement, declared it a schism. He literally was like, those people are not part of the Catholic Church. They are officially heretics. And I'm just like, yes. I'm down for that shit. That's like, I mean, you know what? He was nice. He actually gave them a way back in. And you know what they just need to do? They need to
not
find...
be racist?
Oh, better. They need to find personally. And they need to find everyone in a different one, by the way. A bishop who's vouching for them and who will, by the way, also punished if they sidestep that. So the bishop has to vouch for them personally. And then they have to hand in a handwritten letter to the Pope saying they're sorry and they will accept all the things from the Second Vatican Council. And then they're on probation. You see what I mean with this is very, very funny?
Maybe just like don't be racist. Maybe
don't
be a Nazi.
The thing is,
apparently hard, very hard.
Apparently very hard for them, but yeah, we have a schism going on, and oh boy, is it funny! But
when was the last schism before this? Do you know? Or...
the last schism has been a while ago, but yeah, but yeah, it was. By the way, Super Frank, I suppose you're from Austria when you say that, but it was in the Swiss Alps, so you know, other mountain Germans, but not your. So.
Like the fact that the Spanish army is just sitting in Puerto Rico, that the one that tried to invade me earlier.
Is a problem?
It is a problem.
Can we invade the Canary Islands?
Strong enough. That'll take a minute because I need to
let me just
build
do
up my supply ships.
Let me just do it.
Okay, if you can do it, then that would be perfect. I can hold on defending the. I can defend myself now because the Ottomans are out. Funny. Spain called me into the Puerto Ricans. To Puerto Rico's
oh, can't do it yet. Sorry. War. Not yet.
That's fine. Yeah, Spain called me into Puerto Rico's civil war.
Well,
I hope they win, actually. That would be nice. Oh no, they should lose. Says, yeah, the Spanish should win, because I still need to steal it from them, because I have basically to wait until at least the Prussians are out of the war.
Wait, steal what from them?
Philippines.
Oh, the Philippines, yeah. I thought you were saying Puerto Rico. I was like...
No. That's your stuff.
Yeah.
I don't need it. It's way too far.
Let's see. Wait a minute. Why am I the only one fighting Puerto Rico's civil war?
Good question.
What?
Yeah.
No one's fighting? Everybody's fighting?
No, like, I don't think... I'm not even sure if Puerto Rico is fighting its civil war. It's not involved in the diplomatic play. It's just me and the rebels.
No, everybody was Puerto Rico fighting. Something like that. Oh my god! Okay.
Alright.
remember how Sony is like, oh, the market trend is towards digital media, and we just have to shut it down.
Did they tweet again?
No. Now there's literally a thing that they said, oh yeah, if you want to order a PS5 disc drive, we have to limit it to 1 per order because they are in such high demand. Okay, what do you mean they're in high demand when you said everyone is going digital?
I mean, when you say that you're not going to make any more, this sort of thing typically happens. So I don't know why they did not expect that. Was already
for a while the case. It's just like, I'm sorry you keep getting caught lying.
And it's the worst time to even move to PC because of the fucking RAM prices. So
yeah.
Actually, isn't that probably why they did it right now as well?
No, because
like, where else are they going to go?
It's mostly just money. It is literally...
The reason why RAM prices are so high is because even with the high prices, a lot of companies are still having trouble breaking even on RAM sales. With the exception of manufacturers.
It's just way more profitable to build the other type of RAM for AI centers.
Yep. Which, you know,
LPDDR and PHM free thing.
Yeah.
But yeah, it is actually quite funny that so you know the RAM that typically goes in like phones, quite a bit in laptops with soldered memory, but it's also in LP CAM. It's LPDDR5X right now. Yeah, they started using that for servers. So like the cheap, shitty RAM is now being used in servers. The one that's used in like on all the phones and all the electronics and all laptops, and so we don't even have the cheap, shitty RAM anymore.
Yeah.
Oh, it's fun times. When have we not been in a crisis in the past, like, 15, 20 years? Do you think?
No idea.
No, no. Like, I mean, you had a financial crisis, you had Eurozone crisis, you had Brexit, you had the, what was it, war in Afghanistan, Afghanistan, and then Iraq before then, which also carried into 2000. You had ISIS, you had Brexit, and the whole EU stuff there. You then had Trump, you then had COVID, you then had war in Ukraine, you had post-COVID aftershocks.
Don't forget the trade deficits. Trade deficits are an existential crisis of the greatest capacity that's never struck America quite as any other have.
Yeah. So, Trump tariffs, war in Iran. Is that most of them, do you think? Or have I missed some? Oh yeah, you had the current whole AI boom, but also probably upcoming recession as well. Who knows? Everything's a recession indicator.
Oh, there's the labor crises from like the layoffs in the federal government and
that as well.
So on, although that's more regional than national. Although that's regional to me, so.
Well, but even more broadly, there'll be firings across all states, which is just.
Yeah.
Are you glad you didn't go to work with a federal agency or anything like that, given that, I mean, you're in DC, that's where a lot of the jobs are.
I'm glad I'm not working for one.
That's what I said, sorry.
Because, it gives me a little bit more confidence in job stability.
Yeah.
Or rather comparatively more.
Weren't you planning to move over to California eventually?
That's
that's long in the future.
Yeah, that's long in the future.
Ah, okay. Sorry, I picked it up.
Yeah, no problem. It's just not in the plans at the moment.
DC
like we're thinking about it, but there's so many other things. Yeah.
Oh, okay. DC for now. Woo! The humidity, and then the rain at it being 35 degrees centigrade.
Yeah.
Does it? I mean, like, does the rain just like evaporate before it hits the ground, or does it hit the ground and then evaporate? Is it?
Yes.
Yes. Just yes. Oh. Actually, when is it? When is it? When is it? Not spring break. Summer break. I can't remember what.
Summer break.
Summer break. Is it a break? That sounds weird. There's too many American shows where it's like, oh, spring break.
Summer break ends late August, early September.
Okay. Woo, holidays. You're just gonna. Are you still brewing the ginger beer, or is that?
Yes.
Gone?
I actually have a new batch that is.
How is it?
Ready tomorrow.
Actually, how is it? Yeah. How is it coping with the heat as well? Or actually, no, you're indoors, so you.
So actually, the heat has made things a little bit warmer indoors, which is actually kind of good for it.
Yeah,
because it means that it ferments better,
or a bit
faster. Yeah.
Is it mostly like a speed issue that you typically find with like making it? Because it takes a while for the yeast to process all the sugars and everything.
By the way,
like a sweetness issue, or what do you mean?
No, more just a speed issue in terms of how long it takes to ferment. So boiling it up obviously speeds it up, but
I don't know.
When it's not so warm, or is it just it's just better because it's faster? Though, I mean, actually, when it's warmer, you do have a higher risk of like mold growing and stuff like that.
Kind of. It's not necessarily
if you don't sanitize that as well.
It's a lot of things.
It's a lot of things. Okay.
Can we just either stop the war or because like I'm in default now and I'm sorry, you kind of
give me like a couple. Give me just like a little bit of time because I might be able to get Cuba at least. Although I don't know if they'll accept the treaty. Yeah. I don't think they will.
Look, you can also just go for the Canary Islands.
I'm working on that. Okay, it's really hard to invade them because of the fact that like the AI's fleets automatically put their armies back into like they put them automatically into Puerto Rico after they failed their invasions.
Mm-hmm.
Which kind of screwed me over in a lot of ways.
You know what?
If you need to, you can demobilize the regular army. Like I mentioned this before, but I can hold my main island.
I will demobilize a few things, but
yeah.
I will definitely start invading then. If you are not doing it.
I'm in the middle of invading Puerto Rico. I should be able to win that, and if I can invade there, but in the meantime, you can feel free to invade the Canary Islands.
You know what's kind of missing? A resupply button where you're either new ships go to your fleet or your fleet goes into a harbor to restock on manpower and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I think they're supposed to automatically do that depending on the mission they're on, but
they don't for me no matter the mission.
Yeah. No, I mean, like, I think they're supposed to do that, because I think they did that on launch. But I think it's bugged. Or it might be temporarily disabled.
Mm-hmm.
They might do that when they go in to get repairs. Okay, the good news is the Spanish army is not attacking my front line in Puerto Rico, and there's no one lined up to defend the naval invasion. So I just need to have the battles.
How can I cancel invasions?
You click on the little anchor thing, and then you say cancel invasion.
Okay.
Nothing got enforced. Fuck you, Britain.
The Han Pops in Cuba have become addicted to opium.
Who would have guessed?
Again, this is actually the second time that this happened in like 8 years. So that because the other modifier is still active.
Brazil has a union now.
Okay, Puerto Rico has been captured.
Let me just take the Canary Islands.
Fuck off, Russian supremacists. God, why can't this game stop being so racist? For people
I mean, honestly, that's just pretty realistic, the Russian supremacists. They're still here!
They're gonna make Russia great again. I will say it's kind of funny how so many countries latched onto the phrase "make X great again" or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
One question though.
Mm-hmm.
Last time I successfully puppeted Persia, and then they retroactively said nah. If I start to make Protectorate play now, can I just let them give up?
I don't. Okay, so my guess is they probably won't. Because I think the biggest factor the biggest factor that could maybe ever push them above unrecognized regional power would be their battalions, so like their conscripts.
But that can't be it, because I successfully protectorated them. It told me it's my protectorate, and in the next tick they weren't. The war was already over. That's why I'm asking.
Oh yeah, you know what? Yeah, because you did that. I mean, I wouldn't have an issue with that. I was just saying that their conscripts that they have right now shouldn't be enough to push them over unrecognized regional.
Yeah. I'm just asking because then Nya can make them give up, basically.
Okay.
Okay. Then Nya, you need to switch, I think.
One tick.
No, switch.
No, the tick has to happen.
No. Doesn't.
You need... Oh, wait. No. It's if they want to accept the demand.
Yes. You don't need them to give up, you need to accept the demand on the end.
Okay, then let me do that really quickly.
See, there's the demand. Accept. Thank you. And you switch back, because we don't want America to be CPU controlled. So now I paid, in total, I think 80 infamy to get this, but okay.
Then let's
continue. Given the resources and population there, that's not the worst deal.
It's not the worst deal, but I would have preferred my 38 to first
Is this
time.
over Afghanistan?
Don't you get don't you have a slight discount for being a minor power for that?
Maybe. I don't know.
Let me see.
I don't know if a minor power has bony there.
Let's see. If I do demands and then protectorate. Oh, you get no modifiers as minor power, which means that you're technically saving out on 20% infamy cost.
Yeah. So, I paid more than double what I originally would have paid. I just said.
Nice. We've landed, and they can do the peace deal.
Okay.
Oh, the Cuban-Russian friendship is over. Rip.
Because the deal came.
We won't be sticking nukes in Cuba to nuke America anymore. Or is that too soon?
So we do that and that. That should get my Liberty Desire way up. Yep. So for now, I'll keep pulling troops away from Spain. Or sorry, population away from Spain. And I will do that. Accepted. Nice. And thankfully, basically no one likes Haiti, so I will have to fight them, and they won't get any help, or shouldn't get any help. Back on this military. Yep, we're good on that. Was I asking them to protectorate? That's fine. Oh, Spain got kicked out of the French power block. That's funny.
Yeah, they're underlined now.
Also, my third highest population group is Occitanian.
That's something. Okay,
followed by the French too. Yep.
Why is my bureaucracy in the gutter?
Throughput on your is it the throughput on your government admins? Yes. There's a negative modifier that you're recovering from defaulting.
I'm not.
not bankruptcy, but default.
Yeah,
yes, you cannot indefinitely stay there. You need to declare bankruptcy.
Okay.
Yep.
Then
they patched that a while ago.
Oh no!
Basically, what it does is it puts a throughput malus on basically your entire economy.
Yeah. Oh well.
If I do that, and I do that, and then I do. Don't. Okay. I'm still a little short on like leverage and things to offer the British before they start trading off stuff to me.
Hmm.
Oh, nice! I discovered rubber in Hispaniola.
My people haven't learned about die yet, which is nice because they can't die, but it means I can't die anything. I can't.
So they're immortal.
Yeah, as Mother Russia is.
Makes sense.
They still hand sew their clothes, which is still have nothing.
I think I might get precision tools.
Congrats.
Nice.
How many am I producing even? Oh, apparently I'm... Well, the British are producer number one. Maybe in my GDP ranking? Yeah, here. I'm number 2. Okay. I just need to research human rights so that I can finally get multiculturalism, because I have a Bengali national movement secession at perpetually 90% that wants that.
Yeah, that would be important.
Yeah, it's kind of almost like the British really fucked up India and just like, we're just going to make a country and we're going to shove everybody in together. National borders, who gives a crap? What's even better?
Yeah, nationalism is only for England.
Yeah. So like all the Muslims and all the Hindus, we should just push them apart. Just take the Muslims and push them over there.
Literally,
never heard of them.
Never give a British person a map and a pen. It always ends badly. Always.
And it always ends up in a straight line.
But they look so nice, you just like, okay.
The American border of Canada, straight line. You see what the British did? Oh god. Oh.
Okay, well, to be fair with the American border thing, we were really fucking annoying about getting some kind of solution to the border situation. So the Brits were just probably tired of us.
Yeah, they were just like, let's draw a line into this conversation and just move the fuck on.
Yep.
Oh god.
I can get migration attraction. That's neat.
Nice.
Just need to build a railway here. Which one of you? There, I guess. Okay. Because all my special state conglomerate thingies are not very well defined and are only visible by mouse over, need trains. So I think India is actually the train country.
India has a lot of trains. Indeed.
Yeah.
That's actually true. They have. Okay, and now I'm doing the safest thing possible. I will just pump out more gold mines.
That's always a good choice. I'm building shipyards mostly.
Yeah, my shipyards will be a bit on pause.
My shipyards never pause. They always build stuff.
I just never build ships because infrastructure. We need land ships.
There you have to wait till
also known as trains.
So either we go One Piece with water trains, or we go Subcom with ships that can crawl onto land.
Yeah, good. We need to decide on one thing. That's true.
Ooh. Looks like I'm probably going to pass regulatory bodies.
Yay.
Earlier than normal.
Oh shut.
Well, it's mostly just due to the fact that I don't normally get it this early in the first place.
Oh, fuck you, Persia. You may hate me, but if I feed you land you want, you become my puppet. That's how this works. Ah.
I mean, you conquered the land, and then it's quite literally the "that's how you do it" meme.
Mm-hmm. What am I building here? Oh, lead mines. I'm building lead mines. That makes sense. Why am I building lead mines in New Brunswick?
Because the British need more lead.
Yeah, apparently. Luckily I have Persia. Persia has also lead somewhere, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, I think so.
28 lead, 10 lead, 8 lead. Another 8. Yeah, it's not much, but it's something. Normally I would conquer some shit from Russia, but Ruben is Russia, so...
Yeah, please don't conquer me.
I won't. I'm a small minor power.
Yes, small. Sure.
Small, yeah, the entirety of the Indian subcontinent.
And plus a bit more, I guess.
Plus the entirety of Persia, slash Iran, Afghanistan, and a bunch of the stands.
And all the names.
By the way, can I maybe read a fantastic news article?
Sure.
Sure.
I will put it up on stream as well, so we all can all read it too. So, a small operation in Oregon that hunts truffles with a trained dog has added an unpaid trainee. A cat named Larry accompanies the handler and the truffle dog into the woods every outing. Works a patch of ground a little apart from them and digs with tremendous confidence in places where there is nothing. The handler says Larry has never found a truffle and shows no sign of understanding the assignment. He does not use scent the way a dog does, and he does not respond when a dog makes a find. He simply digs his own holes nearby and then inspects them. He thinks he's on the team, the handler said. He's emphatically not on the team. He's empathically not on the team. It's like... Larry really, Larry doing his best, you know?
It's okay. He's there for emotional support.
Yes.
Who says he doesn't just eat the truffles?
I mean, he's probably eating dirt too.
Yeah. If you're eating the truffle, you're eating the dirt.
Oh no, I mean just straight up dirt without truffle.
Oh, that could also be. How orange was the cat?
My dogs like to eat dirt. My dogs like to eat dirt, so it would stand to reason that they also would do so.
Surveyor of progress complete. Migration attraction plus 50% for 10 years. And 15% railway throughput.
Nice.
Now I would need open borders for that to matter.
Ah, no, it killed my power block.
Yeah, because I think you might have power now. You're lower ranked than I am.
I should still be a major power, but...
No, you are not now.
You know, this procedure is a bit stupid, but...
Huh? No. You declared bankruptcy. You're basically Greece.
Just because someone couldn't finish their war early enough...
I already apologized.
I've just landed on the Canary Islands, just saying.
I couldn't. I quite literally could not have landed on them.
Why?
I tried.
The Canary...
I didn't have the supply ships for it.
Oh.
And there was an army there at the time.
Yeah. See? Whole army.
I only have like a 5 stack for naval invading. And also, you'll get future bonuses from that when the Antilles Confederation joins.
Oh no, Austria and Hungary are split up into Austria and Hungary.
Well, one part is Austria, the other is Hungary. Watch out!
They can't do that.
Watch out! Not that they become hungry. Why are you fighting with Denmark?
Because they have a piece of the West Indies. They have an island I want.
Yeah, the Danish.
Huh? What?
I'm bullying all the smaller European powers that are stepping on my toes.
Makes sense.
I might even be tempted to attack France.
They have boats.
Although maybe when I'm independent, though.
Currently building up my navy again. So I have a bit more prestige.
I always have to double check to see if they've incorporated that overseas territory or not that I'm invading.
I need to build more construction.
Do that. And then ask for that. That.
Stop fucking Austria trying to make me fight with fucking Hungary. Fuck off!
Let me guess, they don't want to fuck off.
No.
Fuck off! Announcer voice. They did in fact not fuck off.
Human rights in 3 months. Yay. Then I'm starting to damage our relationships. You're mine. I will start to build on you and then yeah. Even anything worth building? Yeah, I guess resources. And wood. Wood isn't a resource. Now's the question. When I have human rights, how the fuck am I going to enact it when the two parties that are in favor of it are in active rebellion?
Maybe their opinions change? I think that researching it does affect, I don't remember if it affects the, parties themselves or if it affects the people spawning. I want to say it's the people spawning, but I don't remember too well.
Well, let's hope. Until... I think I can stop with the interventionism. Oh, I need slavery banned. Makes sense. Are you in favor of that? Okay, come on. That should be fine. When did India get independence from Britain?
No clue. I think it was 1945?
Oh, and then I'm late to the party.
Or at least in IRL, but...
We have human rights. That should spawn some things. Who's against the Zamindars? I hate the Zamindars. Wait, are they even still around?
Who?
Zamindar. Zamindars. They're the landowners of India.
And they have proportional taxation.
Good.
And someone that caved my money, what happened? I will probably rebalance soon.
Depends.
I want to see how my shipbuilding goes. Okay, that still takes a bit, but, you know...
For the fact that you were a great power and could do deficit spending, I'm still outbuilding you. Which is at least something, I would say.
Where is most of the Dutch and Danish shipping?
Vision tools was completed. Good.
Cape Verde.
Makes sense.
Off to be a pirate of the Caribbean.
Good.
Although it's privateering, so it's only gonna... Apparently, it looks like they fixed privateering, by the way.
Chile got long.
Oh, yeah. It also got a little bit of a growth up top.
And bottom...
You might want to get that checked out. Also, Peru, Bolivia is not really in Bolivia.
Ooh.
Then I have a problem again.
What's your problem?
My C drive is apparently almost full again.
Oh, the thing you wanted to take care of last time.
It was over 10 gigabytes!
Could you stop screaming?
Yeah, sorry, I'm just like...
You have a lot of stuff there that shouldn't be there anyway.
Yeah, I don't know what is it with Wiki 3, but when I stream Wiki 3, it just fills up the C drive.
How old are you? You're 58? Ooh, you're getting older. I don't know how much longer I'll be able to use you. I'll just say it since I don't know if I'm going to actually be able to achieve it, but I have Mr. Bonaparte running my PB.
Mm.
Yes, I have the Napoleons. If I imprison this agitator, let's see. If I do that, the Catholic Church should lose some political power, I think.
Oh, how little I can actually do.
Naval invade Britain, you'll be fine.
They have ironclads. I'm researching them right now. So I'm also building up shipyards, so yeah, I will be able to declare my independence soon-ish.
Oh, the Danish gave up.
Good.
The Dutch are still a little ways off.
I want slavery gone. Come on, people. It cannot take this long.
I'm sure it's a lot of work. Let's see if I do. See, we've got 28 months for the truce with Spain. Okay, my privateering... The Dutch clearly aren't a juicy enough target for privateering. It's not even getting me 1k.
I think it's kind of...
Who's the most advanced of all of you? Capita per capita. Census. Hey, Guatemala, you're going to become the new Central America.
Nice.
At least that's my game plan here.
Mm-hmm. Oh, Britain is helping technology spread in me. In you. In me. It spreads nice and thin.
How kind of them.
Mm-hmm.
Wait a minute, I need to make sure that I'm not trading that much. Where's my trade buildings? Trade centers. How about y'all scale down your trading?
It's been frozen for me.
No, good. Still going
We're on
here.
September 6th, 7th.
8th.
Are you good, Ruben?
The game might have frozen for me. I'm on August the 22nd.
Okay,
let me jump back. Let me.
Just wait.
Okay, yeah.
Just wait. So far, you have not been kicked yet or timed out. So,
according to the game on my end, you are on the right date, which is not on your end apparently.
Yeah.
No. The screen is frozen and it's stuck in August 1867.
Yeah,
it's stuck in
August. In time.
The worst bunch to be stuck in.
It's not Back to the Future, it's Back to the Past.
It was actually
I don't think it's gonna do anything, and this does sort of seem like an okay place to stop if that's okay.
Are you having problems, or are you tired or something? Just kind of.
I've got stuff to do tomorrow, so I need to go to bed.
Probably not the worst idea. I'm also tired, and
not
that I also need to do something tomorrow because I forgot
my parents because they're coming down south, going on holiday, so it should be nice.
You're coming down south.
I to travel.
Like I think in 2 weeks, I will actually be traveling down south to my parents.
Oh, fun! Aw, nice.
Yeah, I just had I was like, the last time I saw them, it was around was like last year New Year's when it was 2 moves at once, and it was basically 4 days of just hauling shit, just back and forth hauling, and
building muscles.
There was no real room to
talk or socialize or
socialize to a degree, but there was just no breathing room really, so going down.
Nice for you guys.
Yeah, it's to a degree, still saying hi to my grandma because she's still alive. So I think my nephew is actually growing up with a grandma, a great grandma. He still will remember. He's going to be 6 this year.
I grew up with a great grandma.
Yeah, I also remember my great grand uncle, but great grand uncle. Yeah, I think was it. Most of the other ones are dead.
Oh,
they just died early. You know what? I'm surprised he survived that, considering he was conscripted into both World War I and World War II.
Was he? Oh my god.
Yeah.
How old was he?
Huh?
How old was he when he passed?
Oh, I think around 18 or so.
100? Oh no, when he passed away.
Oh, 100 something.
Oh wow.
Yeah, he made it. He made it far. I mean, he was bedridden, so but my grandma can still walk around and do stuff. So nephew is
that's good. That's really good actually. At that age.
Yeah. Wow. He's probably still gonna know her for a few years, so
nice.
I'm worried. I'm worried that's all it is, And yeah, it's just mostly saying hi and seeing how everything works. See how everything works out with my sister, because that seems to be
wanted to talk to you. I remember.
I know, and last time she definitely also seemed different, but when I helped hauling stuff, she was definitely different. But
hopefully she's doing a bit better at least.
Oh, she's just in a shit. She's in a shit phase. Oh, I'm not blaming her. She's still going through with the divorce. That's one of the moves. I helped hauling stuff from her house over into her new apartment and all that. She's just done. Look, that was the face of a person that was just done with life. Private life shit, work life shit, and then still have to care about the child. She was done. She was just done. And considering, it was New Year's around, I don't think that was helping in any way.
No.
She was definitely happy just that I helped that, at least getting her new apartment set up was relatively fast. Which I don't blame her. Like, I mean, imagine you had on your own to take care of like moving out, while you work in medical services, like emergency room
Which is
stuff.
Tough. Which is very tough.
Again, New Year's was rolling around. You know what that means.
It's very busy that time as well.
Like missing fingers.
Yeah, like I was just like, that's not good for the mental health, but like, with everything else, I'm like, I hope she's doing a bit better.
I hope so too.
Yeah.
Anyway, I'll leave you guys here be. Have a good week, Set. Have a good week now, and see you guys.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye. So you both are still wrapping some stuff up?
Kind of. Yeah, okay. What is the Atocha railway station?
The Atocha railway station?
Yeah, where is that?
I don't know.
You're the train person. You should know that. Tell me where the Atocha train station
is. The Atocha train station is not...
She's a train person, not a station person.
Okay.
I know a few, but every time you ask me about railways, I'm like,
that's an interesting pattern. Every time I ask something...
it's actually in Spain.
Okay.
I was like, that isn't English.
But it's an interesting pattern. Every time I ask something about train or train-related thing in Ushwushnya, she doesn't know it.
It's okay. Look, I know a bunch of stuff about trains, but you always ask the hyper-specific thing.
I know you do. It's
like,
just funny.
I was just confused because Atocha is just like, okay. Especially since I was like, you unlock it, but I'm like also...
No, I can build it.
Yeah, which is weird because it's in...
I also unlock the ability to build the Eiffel Tower and the Statue of Liberty. Doesn't mean I can.
Okay, yeah, good. Then it's in Spain. It's the one in Spain.
I would like those tooltips to actually tell me what I need to own to build them. That would be nice.
That would definitely be...
I can build the Victoria Terminus.
Which is really good, by the way.
Yes, because I get a 20% railway throughput.
Yeah.
Which is, as far as I read it, countrywide.
It is so funny that during this period, like the train nations were the United States, Germany, etc. But no, the train bonus, India
and Spain.
Yeah, Spain also, which is interesting. Like apparently no one in Switzerland cannot build the Gotthard Tunnel, which. Yeah. Yeah, it is. It's something I wish they had. Like, I genuinely think they should have one expansion that is exclusively focused on building railways. Because I'm sorry, it's kind of the thing why people play Wiki 3. You know?
Yeah.
There's a lot of stuff, but also just the whole, yeah, we are dotting the map with trains.
You could probably do something about deepening the logistics mechanic, but at that point you're considering how do you mechanically do it, and how hard might it be to like do it in a way that doesn't like increase micro a lot.
Yeah.
Well, I guess more journal entries for trains.
Probably. There's probably going to be a special journal entry for... There's... I wouldn't say probably, but there's a decent chance they'll do a special journal entry for revision for the Transatlantic Railroad.
I mean, Russia also has a train thing, but it's also terrible because you always need to mouse over with the journal open to see where you have to build it.
Mm-hmm.
It's not nice.
I just don't even think about it anymore. I just build it everywhere I can.
Well, I usually do, but most of the time I'm building other things and let my private sector take care of the trains. Which is funny.
But
yeah.
Yep.
That's my plan. Bolstering the Bengali national movement secession so that they can stay around until I have slavery banned so that I can enact multiculturalism.
Hopefully you can get that.
I kind of needed this in India.
Yeah. Oh well. Then hope you all are going to have a wonderful night. Tomorrow is more Mondstadt, I think.
Yeah.
And yep, see you around then. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.